Well, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? How you doing, Uncle Bubba and Tim?
Tim?
Welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh, what a week we've had.
Yes.
To say the very least, it's been a week.
Yes, it has. We had a great time at Hadley's last night.
Yeah, for those of you local, if you did make it out, you missed out on a good time. However, we do have video coming out tomorrow, a little short video on it. A little old fashioned. Welcome, Chad. Glad to have you. Tony Martin, welcome, welcome.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy, great to see you. All right. Well, since we are in the middle of the Halloween,
Good
uh,
stuffs.
yeah, we've got a few things uh, to kind of commensurate with it. You know, here at Poor Decisions, we're more than just bourbon. So, one thing that we found at our local Trader Joe's, this is a mulled wine called Witch's Brew. And we picked some of this up just to try it out. We heard a lot of good things about it. And the cool thing about it is it's not expensive at all. I think it was like $7 a bottle
Well,
or
the
something like
thing
that.
is that do they still have it? Because we bought this a couple of years ago.
Well, I mean, they come out with it every year,
It smells good.
but this is great. You can put it into a crock pot and warm it up for cold nights or something like that, especially like if you're out with the kids for trick or treating. It'd be something great to warm up with, and it's something light.
Warm right now.
Yeah, we're at like 50 something degrees right now.
We haven't turned the heat on yet, and we've been having windows open. All of them are shut in here right now, but there is a living room window open.
Yeah. Now this is a little bit on the sweet side, which I think once it's warmed up, it tastes much less sweet when it's warm.
I did notice that when we did that before. When we warmed it, it was the spices came to life a lot more.
Yeah.
It was almost what is that, like a mull cider?
It's a mulled wine is what this is.
Yeah, but when I make that mulled cider, where you get more of those cinnamon notes and the nutmeg and everything, even pumpkin spice, I think even kind of came through with it.
Yeah, a lot of those components, the nutmeg, the cinnamon,
Thank
all
you.
of that.
Fuzzy's like, I like your sweater.
Oh, she loves her sweaters almost as much as she loves her scarves.
Yeah, I do.
Well, so if you have a Trader Joe's near you, go check this out. You know, especially if your other half is not quite made the transition over to bourbons or something, this would be something great for them to try. All right.
It's always nice to have just something different because sometimes you're just not in the mood.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I don't really want a neat pour, and I just want like an old fashioned or a mixed drink or something.
Yeah. And speaking of which, show me the proof. Hello, hello. How are you? Oh, Fuzzy, you're too sweet. Well,
I know my Brandon.
With this, us going into fall, coming into the winter months, and Mary talking about turning on the fireplace soon, we decided to crack open this High West campfire.
And I thought, what better goes with Halloween? Because you think about it, you have a campfire, you tell ghost stories, and ghost stories take you right into Halloween. I just thought this was a nice little pairing for the week.
Yeah. Now this one is going to be a smoky whiskey. It's going to have a lot of undertones of peated Scotch. with this one. And this is coming in at 92 proof, but it's a blend of straight rye whiskey, straight bourbon whiskey, and blended malt Scotch whiskeys. So there is actually going to be peated whiskey blended into this to get that smoky effect.
Oh, so we have to say hello to our friend Wuzzy.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. I hope y'all are enjoying the evening.
Yeah.
And Miss Ruby, if you're watching, hello.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun hanging out with your mom and dad last night.
And I'll tell my son, he was the young man who bought your mama a drink.
Yeah. On this right here, the campfire is really interesting in the fact that you get the rye spice on the nose, you get the sweet tones of the bourbon, but you also get that smoky of that peated Scotch. I don't think it's a whole lot added to it.
It's very peaty.
Yeah, but there's according to their tasting notes, they're giving out chai spice, orange zest, English toffee, toasted brioche. Brioche. It's a bread, salted caramel, leather, and dark chocolate.
I'm not really getting a bread note because it is very peaty, but there are some sweet notes on that. It's like a taffy.
Taffy or a toffee?
The chewy one.
And on that note, definitely the peated Scotch comes through. You get that slightly medicinal, that iodine, stuff that I like about peated Scotch. If you don't like peated Scotch, you're going to absolutely not like this.
There's something in there it's like a salt water. I'm getting like a salt water, and I'm thinking it's taffy.
That's that peated Scotch, that Isla Scotch. It does have that sea spray salt note to it.
That's why I was getting that. It's not a particular flavor. It's not like any of the candies that I normally get, but it's something about the taffy. It's the salt water.
Yeah. All right. Well, one more sip.
So cheers to a little old fashioned. How you doing tonight, Chad? Hopefully staying dry. Been getting a lot of rain here.
Oh yeah. Well, let's start off with some whiskey news you can use. All right. You know me. I can't help myself. We have new information available on the Uncle Nearest lawsuit.
Ooh.
All right. Now, just 3 months after the lawsuit was filed and 2 months after the receivership was announced, the company is gearing up to sell off its non-core assets, including the property in Martha's Vineyard, to help stabilize its finances. Assets the company is preparing to sell off include holdings in French vineyards, a cognac chateau, and other real estate. On the 21st, CEO and founder Fawn Weaver filed a response opposing the receiver's request to bring an additional 10 businesses under the court's control. In the filing, she argues the assets in questions are separate from Uncle Nearest and are not responsible for its debts. She referred to the move as a quote-unquote smear campaign, specifically calling out the inclusion of a Martha's Vineyard property, which the Weavers had purchased. Quote, Martha's Vineyard was a smear campaign tactic, Weaver said at a local conference. Their hope was that the judge would see it, would accept the smear, and would turn over the keys of my company to them. I'm from California. What I'm not going to do is buy a vacation home that's not on the water in a town that is not sunny 9 months out of the year.
Oh my gosh.
Pompous much?
Bought the house with funds that were borrowed for the distillery.
Yep.
So you don't get to keep the house. It's the distillery's house. Yep. It's the bank's house. Oh my gosh.
Now, Uncle Nearest could soon declare bankruptcy and file for Chapter 11. The first request was filed in March. The company held a decline in demand, increased cost of operation, and inflation responsible for its economic loss. There has been no official announcement for the bankruptcy proceeding, but the receiver could push for the decision if it suits them. I mean, look, you took out $108 million in loans to build the Uncle Nearest distillery. But where did you get the idea? Oh, I'm going to buy
a house on the East Coast when you're from the West Coast.
Well, I mean,
why?
A mansion on Martha's Vineyard. Let's buy a cognac chateau in France and a vineyard, and all this other stuff. It's like, come on, man.
And then if you file bankruptcy, it all needs to go. It all needs to be inclusive.
Agreed.
To pay for all. Yeah, it just all needs to go.
It just sounds like somebody got a little too big for their britches and bit off more than they could chew.
And here I'm looking at these concept tiny homes that look like miniature castles that I'd just like to put on the Tennessee River. That would be affordable.
Yeah, it would. Thomas Anderson, welcome. Glad to have you.
Yep, sounds like a scam operation to me too.
Yeah, I just, and now they're turning around and, Greta Thunberg 2.0, how dare you include my other stuff? And well, the thing is, she kind of brought that on herself when she started taking money from all the other entities and putting it into Uncle Nearest. She inadvertently attached all of those other businesses to the debt.
Yep.
That's her fault.
Now, if she was going to do a loan from one of her other entities to the distillery, you could do a loan like that, but you can't just arbitrarily move money back and forth between it all.
Well, maybe she realized how much of a bad debt she was, because she's already defaulted on $108 million.
Man.
So the drama continues.
Yes, it does.
All right, let's move on to some happier news, shall we? All right, Happenstance Whiskey, which is a 100% women-owned whiskey company out of Nashville, has announced the release of its first portfolio expansion with Happenstance Single Barrel Bourbon. This limited release straight bourbon whiskey has been aged 9 years, distilled in Kentucky, and boasts notes of robust caramel, maple, and cinnamon. The single barrel will be available at select retailers, bars, and restaurants with limited quantities in Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and Texas. It's this new 110 proof edition 750 ml bottle retails for a suggested SRP of $89.99. The bottles will also be available for purchase online at their website, with shipping to 40 plus US states.
Nice.
Scott, good to see you. Welcome.
It's like, go girls. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here we go again. Girl power. All right.
But I bet you they would take some advice from male.
She went there. Okay.
Well, Fawn wouldn't.
All right. For those of you who are fans of Jay Mattingly, they are offering custom Halloween whiskey. The Craft Your Bottle program allows users to select from 3 different mash bills. These include 2 bourbons and 1 rye. All whiskeys used in the program undergo a proprietary double staving process. Beyond the whiskey itself, consumers can also choose their preferred bottle shape. They can also design a custom label and select from a wide range of wax colors for the bottle's seal.
That's cool.
Pricing for this custom 750 bottle begins at $99.50. The finished products are available for shipping to 46 states. The service is accessible both online and for in-person experiences at the distillery.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Choose your bottle, because I mean, there's sometimes you like a bottle.
Yeah.
Because I like to do stuff with my bottles.
Yeah,
like
a particular shape, like this High West with, kind of the glittery glass and stuff. It may be something that you're looking for.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
Now, Milam and Green releases special edition Guadalupe Bass Bourbon. It's a straight bourbon, a collector's edition crafted from 3 7-year-old barrel strength casks. It's part of the coveted wildlife collection, of which each release explores how climate shapes whiskey character. Previous bottlings have sold out literally within minutes. The barrels were distilled in Kentucky with a mash bill of 60 corn, 36 rye, and 4% malted barley before aging both in Kentucky and in Blanco, Texas. It is bottled at 125.1 proof. Available exclusively on the website and for distillery pickup, this limited run of just 454 bottles is priced at $150. But a portion of the proceeds benefits the Texas Parks and Wildlife Foundation, supporting conservation across the state of Texas.
Oh, that's a good cause.
Yeah, I could see up paying a little bit on something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've considered a $175 bottle. Yeah. I just couldn't pull the trigger for what it was. Yeah. But I did like the St. Jude backing for it.
Yeah. All right. Gerald, glad to see you, sir. Welcome. All right. And, with all of the layoffs and this and that and the other that's been going on, time for some good news on that front. Sazerac is investing more than $1 billion in U.S. spirits production. They are investing $1 billion for a new barrel aging warehouse in Campbellsville, Kentucky. The facility is expected to create at least 50 jobs. The spirits company is also expanding its operations in New Albany, Indiana, one of its headquarters cities. Sazerac is investing $38 million in equipment and property improvements at the New Albany facility, which it uses as a bottling plant for some of its top brands. Construction and installation are expected to begin later this year, according to a press release, and the region's Chamber of Commerce. The expansion there will create 25 new jobs.
Nice.
While the overall alcohol market has declined, distilled spirits such as U.S. whiskey and tequila are poised for growth, according to industry data. So the fact that they are putting money back in on something like this and helping to create jobs, you got Brown-Forman that shut down cooperage for the barrels and stuff like that. And people are kind of moving stuff around, but that's just business. That's business 101. If you're hemorrhaging over here, look to see where you can bring it over here and get that back up. That way you can continue to produce what your customer is demanding.
Well, what I'm seeing right now is a trend.
Mm-hmm.
Big box stores, big companies are having to do layoffs. I mean, we're already hearing Amazon and stuff.
Oh,
but
another one that came later today besides Amazon, UPS is getting ready to lay off tens of thousands.
Yeah, that I can see that. But on the reverse side of it, it's also great to see that small companies are hiring.
Yes.
That the big companies, I guess it's just they're imploding, it seems like. And it looks like people are reaching back out and supporting these smaller businesses, more local businesses. So instead of all this shipping and everything, people are just deciding go get it local.
Yeah.
And not shipping as much.
I'm good with that too. I'd love to support local small businesses.
Yeah.
What do you guys think with Sazerac making these expansions and purchasing new equipment and such? Do you think it's going to help out as far as production and availability in the market, or what? All right. Well, that's going to do it this week for Whiskey News.
You can use.
Yep. Hopefully you can use it. All right. So what is everybody drinking on tonight? We kind of showed you some of what we have.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. High West is not my favorite.
Yeah. B+ Bourbon. Good to see you.
I'm going to give you that to add to. I'd be interested in that other bottle.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because I likes it. I really, really like it. So I asked for it, and they gave it to me.
Well, you know what? Not everybody was there. You might need to tell this story. Where were we and what would happen and all of this?
We went to Hadley's Pub last night for, we call it the annual.
Well, that's because it's only handled once a year.
Well, we do semi-annual meetups, but annually for the week Monday of Halloween, we do the Halloween costume contest. And we had several participants this year. It was great. We had 5 last year.
Yeah.
We had 3, and then they had the 2 of us. And this year, I think we had 8 or 9.
Something like that.
That video's coming.
It'll be out tomorrow.
You'll be able to see everybody's costumes, because we had Uncle Bubba in the house as Bruzel.
Yeah.
And Dominic was from Yellowstone. I don't remember the character.
We had Scooby-Doo.
Kevin,
we had
Kevin dressed as Scooby-Doo.
A version of Bob Ross was there.
It was good times. Good times.
Yeah.
So we had the Glory came in.
Yeah.
And they brought 7 bottles, if I remember right.
Shout out to Devin and Matt on that. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You rocked it.
Yeah, I went back because I was like sampling everything. I'm like, the one I like the best, and I pointed to it. And Devin's like, you really like that one. When we were talking at where our table, they were right behind us. So I went over and I wanted another sample of that bottle. And Matt goes, because everybody was saying, what their favorites were, but nobody had chose this bottle. I did. I said, this bottle's my favorite. So Matt slid it over to me. He goes, take it home. So thank you.
You have a Glen if you would like.
Let me get a clean one so it don't have
what,
heat.
What this is what they call their cast strength base.
Where did you hide your bagpipes?
I'll tell you later.
Brennan was in his kilt. He was Scottished out.
Yeah.
And then we walk in, and Josh Gamble, Memphis Bourbon Society.
Yeah. Another shout out.
Start speaking to him using a Scottish accent. It was great.
Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, we fussed him because this is 2 years in a row he hasn't dressed up. So we told him next year, we picked the outfit.
Ooh.
He's got to come as Hagrid.
Oh, that would be awesome.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody that knows Josh.
He's tall, so he can pull that off.
Yeah.
Wow.
And plus, he's got the beard for it, too.
Yeah, he does. He's got an epic beard.
So anybody that knows Josh Gamble, you know exactly what we're talking
about. With an epic beard, he could do it, yeah.
Let's see. All right. So I saw Old Forester 1924. Thomas is on that. Eagle Rare, fuzzy. Nice. Speaking of Eagle Rare, we are at 209 on our subs. Mary put the bar up for 250. And once we hit 250, all subscribers will have this chance to win this Eagle Rare store pick. Not a sample, but
the whole bottle.
Whole bottle.
We just need 41 more subscribers. And whoever's in that giveaway when we do it, it's open to anybody.
Yep. So so if that's something you guys are interested in, hey, jump on in.
Fuzzy even agreed. He goes, he would make a great
Hagrid. All right. So
Fuzzy, which one's it? He said that's mine.
Oh, the Eagle Rare store pick.
He said, I gotta have it.
Now, another thing too, we have been talking with some people for assistance. We are going to be changing our logo because I don't know why, but this year, all of a sudden, we just so many channels have popped up with similar logo.
It's basically it's our logo, but they have their names in it, which I went to, I don't remember the name of it, but it was a company. A stock logo. I did make some changes in the coloration and some of the shading on the logo, and then I did the font and everything. But as a freebie, when you're doing it, you put in your time to get it. I think I did have to pay.
No, we did pay for that.
I had to pay for it, but it was a nominal fee. It wasn't very expensive. But when I downloaded it, they said that it was retired when I downloaded it and I completed my transaction. But more and more people are having the same logo. So we're getting some work done, and we're going to get this logo revamped.
We're going to be working with a renowned graphic designer to come up with a unique logo that will be copyrighted.
Yeah.
So once that happens, you guys will know about it, and we will do an announcement and probably do a live stream to show it off for the first time. Which means our fancy little intro that we have here for our live stream
has to be updated.
We're going to have to find another one, come up with a different concept.
Yeah, because we really like that one because it had the first responders on it and everything.
Yeah,
it just kind of was us, so we really liked it. But we're going to get something.
I'm amazing about having them just put the new logo in instead of the old logo. We'll see.
We'll have to see.
And then also, once that's been settled in, everybody's been asking, we're going to start doing merch. That's right. Glenn's shirts, hats, all of that, we're going to start getting that going.
I am going to have to kind of hold on to the name for right now just because I don't have it all patented and I don't want anybody to steal it.
Oh, you're talking about the logo?
Not just the logo, because the logo will be used for both the Poor Decisions
Well,
and for our merch store.
the Poor Decisions pairing is locked in with YouTube and the social media, so nobody else can do that.
But I'm fixing to start up an LLC.
Yep.
I'm
And
getting lasers. I'm getting subline printers. I'm going to be doing T-shirts, and I'm getting a diode. And so I want the 2 different laser. That way I have a 4-watt that I can do all the etching on the glass, the lens. And I need the diode, and I need a 40-watt so that I can do really nice, crisp coins.
yeah, we're talking about doing some challenge coins as well that'll be available. And hey, knowing us the way we are here, we'll probably be giving some away. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep. When you win something, you'll probably find some other little merch in there. Yeah. Like we have stickers, but those we got to get them all changed out with the new logo.
Yeah.
So when we get settled with the new logo, everything's going to just roll into place.
Yeah. Thomas, yeah, we have been looking for quite a while to get our hands on the Eagle Rare 12 year. It hasn't even thought about hitting our market yet.
I haven't seen anything with it. I haven't even heard anybody in the area, or even in Tennessee getting it.
A little old fashioned. Have you seen it around in our area? Because we haven't.
Yeah, because you're in the next distribution. We're in the West Tennessee, and you're part of the Central.
Well, no, he's still West Tennessee, but where he is, it's a different distributor.
Yeah, he is getting the Nashville distributing the Central Tennessee. So you might get it before we do. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it is, we got to make a little trip down to Party Mart.
Or wherever it happens to be.
Right.
We are heading out. We are going to be going to New Orleans on Thursday.
Yep.
We are meeting up with the guys at 7-3 Distillery in New Orleans.
Yep.
For a tour and tasting and stuff like that. And so
hopefully secure some bottles.
Oh yeah. Well, we're on a mission. We've had people reach out to us to secure some bottles. So
yeah.
Once we get back from Louisiana, because that's not all we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing some bourbon hunting and stuff like that as well. So we'll have some footage for you guys for that. And the good thing about it is usually on these trips, when we get something good like that, you know what that means? Giveaway time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that means that we will have it on the live stream next week.
Yeah. And be able to ship off some samples for you guys. All right. Does anybody have any questions about what is going on? I know that was a lot to take in. But everything that we're doing is just to make this channel better and to try and get some opportunities to build this community and bring stuff to you guys.
Yep.
So
it's going into a whole different realm for me, because instead of being on this job hunt for the last 3 years, now it's going to be going out and getting business and growing my business and not worrying about an employer. I'm not going to go to work and bust my butt 50, 60 hours a week like I did the last company and miss out on a lot of stuff.
No, she'll just be busting her butt 50, 60 hours a day, but it's going to be her business this time.
That's right. I would rather work my tail off for myself than anybody else. So I'm excited.
Scott got the Bywater pick and NOLA. It's the 4-grain. Oh, okay.
The which one?
The 4-grain Bywater. He got from 7-3 when he was in New Orleans.
Need to try that.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, because I know when we talked to Luca, he was like, "Yep, we're gonna have some fun. Come on down." All right.
Oh, and our Fuzzy G, you are more famous than you know. You were in topic of conversation last night with Old Glory
Oh yeah.
because he's talking about you're going to have access to everything that we have access to because you've got somebody coming in. It's going to be getting all those barrel picks.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to that. We need to go see her store when we come into town.
Oh yeah. And I know we were talking to them. We are going to be making a trip to Old Glory in the spring and do some things there. Can't go into a whole lot of details about it right now, but some good things possibly on the horizon for the near future.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. First outside Tennessee.
Yeah, they're excited about it. They
Oh
are
yeah.
absolutely they're talking about that.
Which I think they had a sample of that I think that pick, if it's what I'm thinking it was, and it was really freaking good.
They had a lot of really good stuff
Yeah,
there last night.
They
Matter
did.
of fact, I mean, you could to win the bot. They had a bottle. I think it was put out as a hazmat, but I don't think it was a hazmat that was given out. So the costume contest, you win a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
So there were 2 bottles up. So the person who won, which was one of Hadley's employees,
Mm-hmm.
congratulations to her.
Yep.
And then there was a second bottle
That was by a draw.
that was done by draw. So if you bought a pour or an old fashioned or any type of bourbon whiskey drink, you got a ticket.
Yeah. Oh, they haven't picked it yet. All right. After the stream, when we go into Discord, I got some insight for you on what to look for because they got some new stuff they haven't announced yet.
Mm.
We'll kind of fill you in on it. Yeah.
That'll work.
Very good stuff.
Yeah, this one right here, as you can see, there's no label at all.
Yep.
It's just a bottle.
But this is their
My
base.
precious.
This is the base that they use for all of their bottles. I think he said this was like a 9-barrel blend or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that. But
it's at 122 proof.
It's really good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Matt and Devin are definitely gonna get you some good.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. How about we do a giveaway?
Sure. I'd love to give away.
How about this? A sample of this.
I will part with a sample.
The Old Glory 122 proof.
It's my precious.
Behave. We'll also give away a sample of this High West Campfire. And maybe I'll throw in a little something extra too. So if you guys would like to get in on this, give us a thumbs up in the comments. If you guys would like a sample of the Witch's Brew, hey, I'll throw that in too.
Yeah.
Why not? Just drop down a thumbs up.
The thumbs up.
What states have Old Glory bourbon?
Right now, Tennessee, I know.
Tennessee does. I think some parts of Mississippi.
Because it seems like it's at Spillway.
Kentucky. I thought I saw some in Alabama when we were there.
I don't remember.
Georgia, maybe. Here, let me look them up real quick, and I'll tell you.
Go get it, and I'm gonna start getting everybody's thumbs ups.
Mm-hmm.
So, got a Fuzzy and a Tim.
Let me see.
Keep them entertained, Brandon.
You keep them entertained, Mary.
Only Tennessee. Fuzzy's answering it because I wanted to say I thought that they said they were only in Tennessee. That's going to be the first time, and it's going to go to South Carolina. And that's because they're going through those barrel picks. That's probably why Spillway has them, is they've been doing barrel picks.
That's right, because I think the ones that we did see were all barrel picks.
Devin and I were talking about that. He said everybody who's been getting them, if they're out of the state of Louisiana.
You mean Tennessee?
Yes, I got Louisiana on the brain, y'all. I'm sorry. If you're outside of the state of Tennessee and you see an Old Glory, that store did a barrel pick with them, and then they had to send it to their distributor to get to them. That's how that works. Oh gosh, I'm running my mouth.
Yeah. Oh, another thing too. They had their bourbon cream. Up there,
that was so good.
That was actually really, really good. Let me see here.
Yeah, Uncle Bubba said he hasn't seen it in Mississippi. I want to say I saw it at Spillway.
I think it was.
But they were at Spillway.
Yeah, it
were
was.
They not? I know that they were down at Brews Fest because we talked to Devin at Brews Fest.
No, they weren't at Spillway that I recall.
I want to say they were. It might not have been this year, it might have been last year, but I remember seeing Old Glory before Brews Fest because I talked to Devin before. Because Devin recognized the ponytail. My signature ponytail. Yep. He recognized. Let's see. I have Uncle Bubba. Miss Fun is in, but her battery is dead. Oh no.
Okay. And
Fuzzy G, correct.
Wuzzy sends a thumbs up.
Oh, we got Wuzzy in here too for a draw? No, there we go. Where am I missing?
No, never at Spillway.
They weren't at Spillway? I met them someplace else. Because I had talked to Devin. Oh, I know where it was. Buster's. When Old Glory came in and they brought a bunch of bottles to sample. I met them at Buster's.
I mean, Lord knows we spend a lot of time there.
He does stores. Yeah. Devin has all those stores that he goes to.
Yeah, he said over 100.
Yeah, and he's home 2 days this week.
Yeah.
5 hours maybe. So we have Fuzzy,
Wuzzy, Uncle Bubba, Mrs. Fun.
Got Tim. Oh, Miss Fun.
Yes, they were at Buster's. Yeah. Well, you know,
that's where I met them.
With Mary, it's like it was a store. You know, it's kind of like you know, in Living Color when the cops are like, "What did he look like?" And she goes, "He looked like a man." That's Mary.
I go to Buster's a lot for their stuff, but we also tend to bump into like different things that other stores do.
Yeah.
So I don't always remember.
Show me the proof.
Besides, we're sipping whiskey. Who's supposed to freaking remember, right?
Wrong. We're supposed to remember things. Gosh. You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah, but when you got 7 bottles of whiskey to sample. Okay. We have Fuzzy, Tim, Uncle Bubba, Wuzzy, Miss Fun.
Hold on, I can only type so fast.
Oh, you met him at Roar and Pour. Okay, I could see that. Uncle Bubba met Devin at Roar and Pour. And I remember him talking about that. I guess I was thinking that there was somebody at Spillway that kind of reminded me a bit of Devin, but I don't remember who it was.
Oh, you're probably thinking Philip from Distillery Acadian.
Oh, you know what? I think you might be right on that. It's a lot of times I'm horrible with names, but I'm good with faces. but even more so are personalities. And when somebody's got such a genuine, upbeat personality like Devin, that person kind of sticks with you because you just kind of feel good from that.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing, when you meet great people and stuff, they got a great vibe going on. It's real easy to make
kind of gravitate to them. Yep. Yeah. Whiskey Tree was there. Yes. And that's why we're going to Whiskey Tree or 7-3.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to give this just a few more minutes.
So everybody that's in here, how many we got tonight?
We got,
we have 11 on there right now. We had 43 views.
Yeah. We got 6 names for the sample giveaway.
Okay.
All right. Yes. 7-3 Distilling. Exactly.
And we'll be there Thursday for our tour.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Looking so forward to it. I love doing distillery tours and the tastings and all that. That's, to me, I like that probably more so than hunting.
It depends. If we're in a new area or something, it's always fun.
I do like when I went to Missouri, and I was on my own that day and hit all those stores that you gave me a list of.
Yep.
I had so much fun because there were a couple of stores that were just dry, but there were 2 stores that were phenomenal. I only found like 2 bottles that I was looking for at one of the stores, but the other store had freaking everything.
Yeah.
And was willing to sell it to me at a good price.
Yeah. And my reaction to the whiskey, it's not because it's high proof or anything. Mary gave me lava potatoes for dinner earlier, and it burned the roof of my mouth, so that feels great. Yeah. All right.
I made a beef stew for dinner, and I had it on simmer. Then when the rice got done, I got some steamed rice into the bowl, and I just ladled some beef stew on top of the rice, and I brought it to him, and I told him, I said, I just took it off it's still sitting on the stove. It's at a simmer, so it's going to be hot.
Yeah, she just didn't tell me it was lava.
It wasn't about a boil. It was just a simmer.
When I came in, it was boiling.
I had already turned it down. Too funny. Could be all right. Once your skin grows back.
Yeah. To the roof of my mouth.
Oh, that means I have to drink your whiskey tonight.
You do every night. I got to work tomorrow. Of course you're going to be drinking it.
Leslie, we wish you were going to.
Yeah. All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and let's get this thing going. All right. So we have Fuzzy, Tim, Wuzzy, Uncle Bubba, Mrs. Fun, and Show Me the Proof.
Anybody else going once, going twice?
Forever hold your peace.
Highlight reel.
Highlight reel. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7. Round and round she goes. Where she stops,
nobody knows.
Let's find out who is going to win our samples this evening. Guess who? Mrs. Fun.
She is the luckiest.
Luckiest.
Oh.
You were this close, ma'am.
Miss Fun's gonna get those. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, we sat there on the couch at Old Dominic Friday night with Uncle Bubba and Miss Fun. And we have our son with us too, Matthew. The numbers start coming in, and I'm seeing the numbers, and it's in between mine and Brennan's. I'm like, yes! Our son Matthew won the chance to buy the $40 hazmat hazmat bottle at Old Dominic.
Yeah.
And like 2 numbers later, Miss Fun. So here we go clapping. We didn't win a damn thing.
No. Nope.
We had the lucky couch. There was another lady sitting there, and she's like, 1, 2. She was like rubbing them tickets, hoping and praying that she was going to get it.
Waiting for the ink to come off of those things.
Yeah, she was rubbing them. She had her and her husband's, and their number never got called either.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. But now they did say that was not going to be the last hazmat release.
There's going to be more.
So there is going to be more coming.
Yeah, she's a lucky lady.
Oh yeah. All right, folks. Well, it is 8:22. Unless you guys have any questions for us or just general chat, we can go ahead and call it a stream and jump over to Discord.
Uncle Bubba, you gonna turn the lights on for us?
Yeah, and drop the key under the mat with the link.
Yes, so that anybody who wants to join our Discord,
yeah,
we would like to get that out to you, so you can.
Yeah, we have a free Discord. We don't charge, and we come in there and we hang out after every live stream, and we'd love for you guys to join us over there.
Yeah, we do some cutting up over there.
Yeah, we do.
Things that you can't get away with on YouTube, you can get away with on Discord.
Oh, yeah.
We have a good time.
Yeah. But anyhow, also for last week's winner, I apologize. Work got to the point of insanity that it was almost committed to the insane asylum. But I still have your samples. I am looking at them right now. They are going to go out either.
I didn't see Mr. Mom on tonight.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did see him? Okay.
Yeah. We're going to get them out tomorrow.
I'm going to get them out tomorrow. I have been trying to find the packaging tape. My house got turned upside down the last week and a half with me just putting stuff, all kinds of stupid. And now I can't find the tape. So I got to go get some tomorrow so I can package up the boxes, but we're going to get the shipping label and all done tonight.
Yeah, no problem. All right, Thomas Anderson, thank you for coming by, sir. You're welcome anytime to join us.
Oh, thank you, Fuzzy. You put our Discord out there. Awesome.
Thank you, sir. All right, folks.
Our other OG.
Yeah. Well, we are going to go ahead and call it a night here, but we are going to jump over on Discord. Please come join us over there, share a pour, and let's just hang out and chat.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a great evening. And
we'll see you next Tuesday.
We'll see you next Tuesday. All right. Cheers.
Have a good week.